Hello and welcome. I am the Love Ladies, and today the guides, the monad, the universe would like to talk a little bit about our magical divine bodies and how we are called to put the incredible power of our minds and our souls, our spirits, that expansive, eternal aspect of ourselves in service to these magical bodies. And this is particularly important. And I think this, one of the reasons that this is coming through now, that they're really interested in talking about this, and that we all are being asked to be more interested in this, is that these bodies are one of the things that makes us fundamentally human. And so many of us have a rather fraught relationship with our physical bodies, right? But at the core, these bodies are our instrument of experience. They are how we perceive and feel. They are how we experience all of the pleasures and joys and sensory delights of this existence as our human selves. And they are also where we experience pain and those discomforts and uncomfortable emotions that we would rather avoid. But fundamentally, a life-changing bit of wisdom that came to me through the practice of Ishtara, which in my experience is the most effective, profound, easy, direct, and quick way of getting attuning awareness to and allowing the body to lead as a somatic experiencing practice, but also a somatic in the body, with the body, led by the body healing practice. I am not a practitioner. I do not teach Ishtara. And there are a select few teachers. My teacher is an amazing, amazing woman named Sylvia. And I'll link to more information about Ishtara at their core website, ishtarabody.com. But there are many gifts of Ishtara, of this movement practice, which is basically listening to and truly being led by the body in a way that is quite opposite of yoga or Tai Chi or even the somatic healing practices of therapy like Hokomi and other embodied therapies, which, at least in my experience, were very much led by the mind. This is very much led by the body. And the fundamental principle, one of the fundamental principles of Ishtara, that was one of those epiphanies for me that is so obvious after it is stated, but was not obvious to me at all before, is that the body is a completely unconditionally loving being that accepts us and holds us and goes so much further. It even holds all of the emotions and traumas and experiences that we cannot process, metabolize, deal with on the level of mind, or even on the level of our deeper soul being, like experiences that we cannot, that are so traumatic, that are so painful, that are so difficult, are so impossible for us to accept, that the body stores those up. for us for later. It, she, he, this wonderful, magical animal creature being that is mystical on so many levels, even, beyond, so far beyond our scientific understanding, our medical understanding. These bodies are incredible, mind-blowing, beyond, obviously beyond words. And fundamentally unconditionally loving, if what we mean by unconditionally loving is fully accepting anything we do to the body. It will hold on to, it will tolerate, it will endeavor to heal from. And if we are still here, the body is still holding all that which we've given to her, him, it. Seems wrong to call this incredible being an it. And so how do we find language to honor this ally, this partner, this aspect of ourselves, right? Language a bit eludes us, right? Because who are we as humans without the body? We're not, right? So we can't deny the body as an aspect, as an element, as the vehicle, instrument, avenue of our experience as human beings. And yet, we find it quite difficult, or at least I found it quite difficult, to honor and live in harmonic resonance with the body, even though everything I see, hear, feel, taste, touch, smell, know, all the energy that flows through and with this magical being, this magical animal. And it does this for all of us. And that journey alone, and Ishtara does a beautiful job of using music as a portal into the body. And because it's music, it can be any music that speaks to your body, mind, and soul, that invites you into the emotional experience of the body instead of the mind, and lets the body tell you, teach you on the mind soul level about her experience and what she's been holding for you, and give it back to you in a way that you can metabolize, in a way that you can tolerate, in a way that you can embrace and release. And that is the magic of it, at least in my experience. And again, I'm not a practitioner. It is just a tool that I have found that is an incredible teacher. And the monad, my guides, the love light, the life force wanted me to share that. And this practice and whatever somatic practices you have, can engage in, even for a couple of minutes, even in little islands of refuge throughout your day, that enable you to really feel into the aspect of your being that is your body, that ground you, your energy field, your soul, your mind into your body, that put the other aspects or elements of your being into the experience of your body, is so critically important, especially with the increasing influence of technology and sometimes confusion around the relationship we have with AI, with these amazing supercomputer phones that we carry around and look at, but that cannot offer us companionship, love, another body to hug and hold. As much as our phones are enticing and mesmerizing, there is not within all of the capabilities of that technology that we carry around with us, within all of the apps of the world, all of what's available to us on our little screens and our laptop screens and our TV screens, what is not available there is living human resonance, which we crave. And that living human resonance, which we long for in the deepest part of our being, starts in the body. And with the bodies of other people. And I'm realizing that this may sound a little bit sexual, and that is a lovely approach later. This is more about really truly experiencing the senses and the experience of being this magical animal body first, of experiencing the grounded, rooted, connected, gravitational joy of the connection and the flow with and of this incredible planet to which we are physically in relationship with, in connection with, connected to for our whole lives. And the mysteries of both this beautiful animal body and this incredible moving living planet are a gift that just keep on giving. And so, as I often do, I encourage you to take some islands of time today. If you can give yourself the gift of a whole day or week with your phone and screens off, and find your way into your sensory experience of your amazing body. And then delight in that and share it with others. And that is what I've got for you today. May you have a love filled day, a love filled week, and a love filled life.